You are my bitch. You are my bitch.
Yo, welcome back to the Pimp Daddy Podcast. I'm Brad Rickert. With me as always is...
Sheri Ciprane, Sheri baby. Bum, ba, bum.
That sounded good.
It's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. All right? How's everybody doing?
Is that, that's Blues Traveler, right?
Yeah, Hustle and Flow.
Oh, right.
Yeah, good movie.
Hustle and Flow. That's what my gym teacher said when I got my period. Oh, Jesus Christ. But my gym
Nasty
teacher
boy.
was super weird. We've probably talked about all that. It don't matter, though.
Gym teacher.
I just realized we didn't talk about this before we started, but what if we don't say anything really bad to start the first 10 minutes of this to see if YouTube pushes us even more, because we have been getting a lot of great feedback from y'all. More people are listening, more people are watching. We appreciate that. Thank you guys. Sheri's been crushing it on other podcasts as well too, which is driving some stuff over here. And
Go Phillies.
Go Phillies, that's right. Yeah, baseball did start this week.
Yeah.
Do you care about baseball at all?
I'm supposed to.
Because you're from Philadelphia.
Yeah, but I don't really care. But unless they get into the World Series and the playoffs, then I care. Yeah.
Yeah, they do go every once in a while too.
Yeah, they do. They win world championships.
2008?
Yeah, better than the Eagles.
Yeah. Well, no, the Eagles won recently too.
No, they don't win Super Bowls.
They won one like 3 or 4 years ago, right?
They won one Super Bowl.
Right, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
But it was recent.
No. It was like a decade ago. Against Tom Brady.
Nick
Patriots.
Foles? That wasn't a decade. It
It was.
was a decade ago.
Yeah. Eagles!
This is going to drive me nuts.
But anyway, how's life?
It's pretty good, I guess you'd say. You know, some days it's up and some days it's down, but
Yeah.
but when I'm down, it's better than other times when I was down. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, I was thinking about the other day driving home from a show that, like, I have been laughing because I've been doing comedy for 2 years now. I've been laughing for 2 months straight, consistently, at least multiple times a week, and then thinking of jokes in my head all the time. It's just, I know I'm only 2 years in, it's probably going to drive me crazy, and sometimes I do want to kill myself. But other days, like, on days like that, it makes me think, like, holy shit, yo, when you do laugh for 2 months or 2 years straight, like, it changes your brain chemistry.
That's true. Yeah, maybe I should start laughing at comedy shows.
I mean, if they're funny, some aren't funny.
It's so hard
You
to...
know, but some are really funny, especially vets
That's true.
or good ones,
Yeah.
or, you know, like...
It's important to be one of the least funny people in the room, I've found, for growth. So
Yeah, you
if you're
learn a lot.
constantly the funny one in the room, that's maybe a problem.
Yeah, because then you're not learning. Unless you're a vet. You've been doing it a long time.
Yeah, but I still want to be around people that are really funny. You know?
Yeah. Like Dave Attell's special, I watched it twice.
So
I mean,
good.
it's like just so naturally hilarious and like, God, man, it's like a masterclass.
And not only is it
Amazing.
naturally really funny, like you mentioned, but you can tell it's like the tightest writing. You know,
Yeah.
like it's incredible. Just the jokes,
No.
the jokes per minute,
Yeah.
the pacing, the timing,
The flow of it.
how fucking silly it is.
Yeah.
You know,
My favorite part was the end when he was like, you know what? Because he's been doing comedy for 37 years. So he made his special 37 minutes, 1 minute for each year, he said.
okay.
And so Netflix was like, no, we need an extra 2 minutes. So he just went and played the recorder with a bunch of seals.
Nice.
Just for 2 minutes straight, him playing the recorder and seals are on the water.
I didn't make it
It's
to the end. I
just
gotta watch
2
the end now.
minutes of
Dang.
him just fucking playing the recorder with a bunch of seals, man. And it was hilarious. Even that's funny.
Well,
How do you make that funny? Like,
That's good. I like that. I
hilarious.
mean, like
Yeah.
that's, you know, sometimes it's you got to have a box to think outside of. You know, someone's got to provide the box for you to
Exactly.
think outside of the box.
Yeah.
If there's no box,
Exactly.
then you know, then you're just thinking, and then you're just thinking in a void, in a vacuum, which is what I tend to do.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, I'm trying to have fun, trying to stay positive, remain positive,
Okay.
you know.
I got stuck in the rain last night. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, my pants are still wet.
I got
These are the same ones from
last night. The weather was
Yeah.
monsooning out. It
Yeah.
was as
Yeah.
As I was trying to make it to a mic, I was like, I wasn't like feeling like going. I was like, I'm just gonna make myself go. And then I missed my train, and then I went one stop too far, and I was like, it's just one stop. I'll just walk.
No, okay.
And then I start to walk, and then it starts to hail. And I had this big rain jacket on. I was ready for it all.
No.
But, like, my pants were entirely soaked. My pants, my socks, my shoes didn't step in a puddle. It was just raining so hard that it pushed through my shoes. And I was too wet to go to this mic. So I went to L Train Vintage, which is, this thrift store in New York.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I gotta buy some pants. I can't do jokes with wet pants. I will be thinking about being wet the entire time.
Everything's soggy and stuff.
So I go into L Train Vintage. I'm pulling a puddle everywhere with me. The ladies that folding the stuff is looking at me all weird. Like, why is this wet guy walking around?
Because bitch, it's raining outside.
Because it's raining outside.
That's why.
So I bought some cargo pants, and that's the first time I bought cargo pants in years. And I felt Gen Z. I felt good.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Gen Z didn't make cargo pants. My generation did. Well, soldiers did, really. Soldiers made them.
Did they have cargo pants? They didn't have them in World War II. They had them in like Vietnam,
Vietnam, and then Desert Storm, and then all the other stands.
God, yeah, just the idea of fighting for your country in a sensible pair of cargo pants with your grenades and your weapons, your batons, what else they got? They probably got some skull in there. They probably got the fingernails of some young village children that they ripped off of their fingers. What else can you keep in a cargo pants if you're in war?
I don't know.
A picture of your beloved.
Yeah.
Heroin.
Heroin, definitely in Vietnam.
Black tar.
Right.
Black tar. But cargo pants are fun. Cargo shorts.
Cargo shorts feel unnecessarily heavy at the bottom because all the weight is at the bottom, and it just feels like your pants are falling down to me.
Yeah, it is. It does feel heavy. Weight of rocks on you.
I'm sure you have a lot of pairs of cargo shorts, huh?
I used to.
Right.
Back when lesbians wore. Well, some lesbians still wear them.
Yeah, the goofy ones.
I mean,
Like, what is this? 2003? Get out of here, you dated lesbian.
True Religion t-shirt, Ed Hardy t-shirt, and some cargo shorts.
Some Oakleys upside down on your forehead.
And only on the back of the head, too. You put them on the back of the head.
It's like, this bitch has eyes on the back of her head. How can you tell? She's got Oakleys on backwards.
I never did that. God bless the lesbians who did, though.
Do you ever wear a visor upside down?
No, only for a joke.
Oh, I used to do it all the time.
Oh, you are Malibu's most wanted, for sure.
I felt like Aaron Carter. Frosted tips, upside down. No, I never did that.
Malibu's most wanted. You remember that movie?
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, B-Rad G from the Boo. That's been my nickname for my life is B-Rad. Yeah. Especially because I was a white rapper as well.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of Malibu's most wanted unwanted attention, but I will say the movie was pretty great.
It's funny.
It's a good one.
It is a funny movie.
Written by Nick Swartzen, one of my favorite comics.
Yo, did you see he had a meltdown?
Yeah.
He just started. Do you know who Rodney Dangerfield is? Or whoever he was talking about? I met Robin Williams. Do you know Robin Williams?
Did you see? Did you see what he said about it?
Yeah, bro. He took a bunch of edibles, a flight, and probably drank a bunch too, and was just probably delirious.
Yeah, been there. I've lashed out on stage before.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
The daisy. Sometimes you're just too tired to work, and you try to force yourself to do it anyway.
You're overworked. Yeah.
You're not funny. You're just you're barely there. You're physically there, but you're not mentally there.
Yeah, it is. I can't even imagine being on that level. Woo! I probably would do the same thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, me and you are both known to lash out in the middle of any situation, really.
I'm trying to get better with it.
Well, you have.
I've gotten a lot better with it. But
as have I. It comes with time, but.
Right.
There's always that chance we could have our Roseanne moment,
I mean, yeah, probably once a week for me.
Or your Kramer moment.
My Kramer moment.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I told him not to wear that t-shirt.
Do you think it's wrong to wear a Kramer t-shirt?
He's a racist.
But Kramer's not racist. Michael Richards might be racist, but Kramer is definitely not racist because Kramer would talk to anyone about anything. Kramer was a man of the people. Cosmo Kramer? Are you kidding me? Cosmo Kramer?
The man of the people.
He was a man of the people.
I didn't really watch that show.
Oh, really?
But I know that he came in the...
Do Upper West Side for you?
What's up?
Was it a little too hoity-toity for you?
it wasn't my humor.
Right.
Um,
No one was getting punched in the dick or anything
yeah,
like that.
it wasn't my humor. It was too rich for me.
Right.
I'll say something real quick.
Say
My
it.
dad would run into the apartment, run in front of the TV, turn off Seinfeld, and be like, "You're not allowed to watch this." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "How you live in New York City and not know a single black man?" And I was like, "Well, you obviously didn't."
Ooh.
I said, "You obviously didn't see the show because they have a lawyer."
I know.
They have a lawyer.
Yeah, and it was a pretty racist take on Johnny Cochran.
Maybe Sheri's right.
What did they call him? Johnny Childs or something like that?
Yeah,
Or Jackie Childs or
Yeah,
something like that?
funny,
Yeah, I didn't really like that show.
Oh, you know what's crazy too is Curb Your Enthusiasm's ending this Sunday too.
I love that show.
Okay, so there you go. So you do like
I like
elements
his
of
writing.
Seinfeld. You like Larry David.
I like Larry David. Like, so, yeah.
I think we can agree on that.
I mean,
like-
I know the show because I study comedy, so I know George Costanza is a Larry David's character in real life or whatever.
And
So-
George is great in that. I mean,
Yeah.
the best parts of the show are all the characters. I mean,
Exactly,
like, you know, it's three of the like greatest characters in the history of television all right there. And then there's
Yeah.
Jerry
Yeah.
at the center of it, you know.
I'm trying to think what else was out at that time that I probably watched.
Felicity.
I didn't watch that either, but I probably
Well,
jerked
you-
off to her
well,
a
you
bunch
were-
of times.
We've covered this.
She was the Noxzema girl too, I think.
You're married with children type of person.
Yeah, like Roseanne, Married
Roseanne,
with Children,
yeah.
Sanford and Son. I still watch Sanford and Son on my lunch break.
You like shows about people in poverty
Well,
because you don't want to feel
I watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
because it was about poverty getting money,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
probably. Whatever I could relate to. I watched
You're like-
Friends.
You're like, that's how I would act if I got
hated
invited
Friends.
to my aunt's. Oh, you watch Friends?
Growing up.
Yeah.
Which is one of the most
I
ridiculous
love
ones.
Friends, and it wasn't even that funny. It was, and if I watch it now, it's really homophobic and racist.
Well, you know, it was the 90s.
It's
You
kinda-
were watching Friends, you're like, I'm going to get my hair cut just like Ross.
yeah,
I'm going to get my
yeah,
hair
with
cut
Joey,
just
actually.
like
I
Joey.
was just like Joe.
Yeah, you are Joey, aren't you?
I was
Or you strive to be.
a mix between Joey and Chandler, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe Phoebe too. I like her. She's
I'm a
little
Gunther.
nutty.
I'm just here to
Just a gay coffee shop.
make some
Hey.
lattes. I do love a latte. I've had to scale back on the lattes because the milk's bad for you, but, you know,
Just a little bit of milk.
just a little bit of milk.
No sugar. Sugar's worse.
Just a little bit of titty milk will do you good.
You ever tasted real titty milk?
I actually have never tasted it in my life. Not
Have you
even
ever
as a
had
baby.
sex with a pregnant girl?
I try to avoid it.
Well,
I don't believe in threesomes.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Do you think having sex with a pregnant girl is a form of pedophilia?
No.
Mm,
no.
depends on your intentions, I guess.
I don't think so, because a lot of people have sex with pregnant women.
Yeah.
You know?
Like pregnant men.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or gay pregnant women.
Yeah.
Or I guess you don't have to be pregnant to have sex with someone that's pregnant.
I don't know.
But it seems fair, you know, if
I
you're
think
like
that question threw me off a little bit.
you're like
My
playing
bad.
you're like,
Because now I'm like,
You're like, huh?
you fucking kids. Technically, you are.
I guess if you put a
Yeah.
GoPro on your wiener and shove it in there and you know like I want to see that baby in that embryonic sac, you know. Dance for me, fetus, dance.
Dance, little bitch.
So when does
out here.
life begin? That's a great question. What do you guys think, YouTube? When does life begin? I say
This episode
At
is
erection.
going great.
well, you don't like it?
No, I do. I'm just fucking around.
All right.
Inception.
Inception, conception, contraception. Passed on that last one. Interception, Deion Sanders, take it to the house.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders is fucking he's swaggy. He's a pimp daddy.
Yeah, he's got that Riz.
Mm-hmm.
That Riz.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Exactly.
But anyway, Curb Your Enthusiasm's ending, and that makes me sad. I've actually been watching a lot of it lately because Larry David is just like, he's so pure, just being yourself to the
Yeah,
nth
he's
degree, you know, just like going for it.
Yeah.
I think that's all we can hope for as comics, that we can
Yeah, I love him.
fall into our character so well that you can just
yourself.
be that funny all
Yeah.
the time,
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
just authentically yourself, you know?
And he just be like that, you know?
Yeah, no, he is definitely a genius too.
Oh, yeah.
Smart guy. And his
Yeah.
daughter's hot.
Yeah.
Cassie David. What's up, girl?
You still sad about Pete? I'll be your Pete Davidson.
Oh, God. No. I'll be better than Skeet.
How funny was that when Kanye called him Skeet for like a year?
I thought the whole thing was hilarious. But I was rooting for Pete a little bit.
I mean, see, that's what the evils of Kim Kardashian will do to two brilliant men. I'm fans of both Kanye and Pete Davidson, and I think that it could be argued that Pete was probably highly influenced by Kanye. I know he's highly influenced by Kid Cudi, who is highly influenced by Kanye, but... Yeah,
it probably ruined him.
I mean... You know, that's part of growing up, is your heroes dying to some degree.
Never meet your heroes, they say.
Have you been let down by anyone that was very important to you as a youth?
No, I met Robin Williams once before, and he was everything in person that I wanted him to be. So I was really excited about that.
And you don't care that he steals jokes?
Did he?
Oh, he stole all his jokes, but that's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
I'll research it.
But I heard he was a sweetie pie.
He was very nice to me. No, I haven't really met anyone famous that was an asshole.
I mean, even a Bill Cosby situation. Were you like a Bill Cosby fan?
No.
Oh, really? You always thought he was a loser?
No, I wasn't allowed to watch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my grandfather, he watched us when we were young, and he said that black people don't really live like that, so you're not allowed to watch it. You watch Sanford and Son.
Damn. I don't know.
Which is fucking wrong.
Yeah, I mean...
It's wrong, so I did sneak in and watch it, and I really liked it.
I think he meant well.
And Different World. That show, A Different World.
Right.
I watched that.
The Cosby spinoff.
Yeah, over and over.
With Dwayne Wayne.
Hillman. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't one of the Cosbys. I ain't go to Hill, man.
Exactly. Yeah. So...
I guess the money should... We were just quoting that in the car. That same song. That's crazy.
I do like Kanye.
I know.
Maybe Kim Kardashian's pussy is evil. Maybe they really do have a curse on them. Travis Scott.
I've always said that pussy is a sand trap.
I mean, listen, I will take the evil if I could get with Kylie or Kim.
Yeah, we've ranked the Kardashians before.
Those two. Sometimes you need to repurpose content, though.
That's true.
To let you know.
All right, okay. You want to re-rank them, see if they line up?
Probably not the same.
Yeah, I know.
Kim, Kylie, and then the rest.
Yeah. I think I want Kendall, Courtney, Kim, Kylie. And then the sad part is that it always ends with Chloe.
Forgot about her.
And she's so cool.
I mean, I think I'd fuck
She's the coolest one of all.
Rob. I'd probably fuck Rob before I fuck
That's literally what you said last time.
Then I did it.
Yeah,
I did it.
At least you're consistent.
I am myself.
I will say you are very consistent in your opinions that seem to be all over the place.
Yeah, we repurpose it.
Yeah. You got to recycle that.
Are we long enough in so we're not getting in trouble?
Oh, yeah. Say whatever you want. Yeah.
No, I'm just making sure.
Oh, yeah, we're past that. I mean,
did I throw my terrible question?
No. I mean, that was after I said fuck first, I think, on accident, like 6 minutes in, and then you said something else at like 9 minutes, but it wasn't that bad, so we'll just
I think the first 3 count the most.
That's what I keep talking about inches. That's what I'm going to be talking about inches. It's like, sure, you got an 11-inch dick, but they're only feeling 3 of them. So
I mean, 3 does.
I'm only
matter.
an inch shorter than I should be.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad for the playing card.
Angel in the outfield.
What if Angels in the Outfield had a sequel now? And instead of helping him play baseball, it was a porn star's grandpa died. And so he'd always come in and help him fuck. It's still Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, God.
It's like, you must believe in yourself, son.
You can do it.
Or what if they redid Angels in the Outfield and it was actually AI Robin Williams?
I don't know that movie.
And it was about him being dead. Oh, it's great. It's about this kid. His grandpa dies. He's sad about it. He's playing baseball. Then his dead grandpa comes and helps him win the baseball game because there's angels in the outfield.
Okay. I probably would watch it.
Oh, yeah. It's a classic 90s feel-good.
I can picture Christopher Lloyd. Was he like a white ghost that floated?
I mean, it was literally his same character from Back to the Future, but he just had wings on, right?
Yeah. And he was floating.
Yeah, I mean,
in the outfield.
Right.
Yeah,
as you said that, I'm like, that does sound like the same character.
Vaguely.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really exist in this timeline or this universe, but he can enter it,
Okay.
So he had a type,
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd, what a underrated, beautiful man.
I love him.
I know, Back to the Future is one of your faves, right?
Yeah, Doc.
More like cock. I heard that guy's dick is huge.
I don't know. I don't want to know. That's Grandpa right there.
No, that's
Grandpa's got a big pee-pee. I saw it at the sauna.
No.
I seen it at the sauna.
No, thank you. Who's selling it for me?
That was Black to the Future.
Which is the same producer as Angels in the Outfield, too. I'm helping my grandson fuck. Yeah!
Sports Almanac.
More like sports alma sack. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hanging out.
Hanging out. Hanging out, dude.
Having fun.
Hanging out down the street.
In the studio, hanging out.
Same old thing.
Yeah.
We did last week.
I don't know.
Not a thing to do except hit on minors.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm Danny Masterson. I'm in jail.
Oh, that's right.
Hello, Wisconsin. Penitentiary.
Sad boy.
Yeah, apparently Ashton Kutcher was really close to Diddy, too. Andy was close to Danny Masterson. That boy's in trouble. We'll see.
Yeah.
A lot of people are about to be in trouble. Hollywood is going down.
I mean, I think it's been like this since the beginning of time. You know, they're just...
You mean people that are trying to exploit people's looks and like sexualize children for product actually have bad intentions? That's wild.
I think it's been like that. I think something in that city sucks your soul. Like, I think that land is cursed.
If it doesn't suck your soul, it's going to suck your whole. So, you know, one way or another.
It does both out there. You ever heard of Bang Bus or Bang Bros?
I've never heard of those. Could you explain in more detail?
It's a van. Okay?
Wait, the Bang Bus is a van?
You're fucking in a van.
What? I thought it'd be a bus
You're
for sure.
It's not Bang Bang.
And you're just driving and you're fucking in a van. And you're banging.
Oh, dude, that sounds like camping with my grandparents in 1997.
Oh, no. Put the sheet up.
Put the sheet up.
They can't hear it.
When they start blasting Kenny Rogers, you know it's going down, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere. Ethel!
Oh, Grandpa.
Oh, Grandpa. Yeah, a lot of Grandpa talk today. I like it.
I liked my grandpas. They were fun.
R.I.P. to both?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they're dead.
I'm sorry for your loss, but
Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad you had two good ones.
they were good. And a half. One was half good.
Mm.
And half bad. We won't get into that.
Mixed race.
Yeah.
But I'm emotionally. Not like one race is bad, just like...
No.
He's emotionally black.
Definitely. Definitely. A little jazz in them.
A little bit of them jazz hands.
Yeah, got the gospel.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Living life, bro.
You know, things could be worse.
Look, man, we're just friends having a conversation.
We could be Flavor Flav or something. That guy's crazy, dude.
Having a conversation. Flavor Flav. That fucking guy.
Assuming.
Wonder if he's a pedo.
No, he likes women.
That don't mean he don't like
He fucks old lunch ladies.
child women.
Oh, you think?
No, I don't know. I'm just asking. Now I'm questioning everybody.
Okay.
You
Should
know?
we play a game
Now
of
I
do
don't-
we think
now
you're a
I-
pedophile?
Now I don't trust anybody anymore.
So you think
You
you're
know?
hornier than a fifth grader?
I think it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is sad.
Yeah. And even the women tried to stick up for it and they just were shut down.
Yeah, I know.
Left and right, just shut down.
I mean, it makes sense because when women talk, it's like so annoying.
And they're not funny.
What'd you say? And they're not funny. Like, could you make it funny by doing a dick joke?
Only. That's my closer for a reason.
Yeah.
My dick joke is my closer.
Oh, you got to.
You gotta have one dick joke. If
That's
you're
how I
a
close
woman.
my locker.
That's why your dick
I
is
actually-
curved.
I actually
Steph
did,
told me.
I did get my dick stuck in my locker when I was in high school.
That must hurt.
It felt so bad
I don't know, bro.
initially, and then it started to kind of feel like numb, and then it started to feel really good,
Mm,
and then the next day it hurt a lot again.
yeah, I could see that. I'm trying to think if my titty got stuck in the locker. You know, how would I feel?
Imagine your nipple got stuck on barbed wire when you're trying to like hop a fence,
That never happened.
but then you jump and then it's like rips it.
No thanks.
Oh.
I can't imagine that.
Hmm.
I'm like sensitive nips, you know.
Right.
So
Mm.
I got to get a mammogram. Speaking of smushing tits in a locker, I gotta get a mammogram soon. That'll be fun.
What age are women supposed to start getting a mammogram?
40.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you had one before?
No. Smush them down. I heard it's like a pancake with an eye. Like that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
or a blueberry.
It like squeezes them like this, right? It goes like
smushes them like flat.
Yeah.
Like my hand. So we'll see. Can't wait for that. You know.
Good old paper ream tits.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. You might like it though. You might like the mammogram.
No, I'm not gonna like it.
Imagine if men had to put their balls in the mammogram and the plates like coming down really hard and flattening their
that would
balls.
suck for you guys. Don't they have to stick a Q-tip in your
Urethra Franklin?
Ugh.
I mean, I hope. I don't go to doctors, and I definitely don't have any of that stuff yet because I'm a young man. But
you gotta go to the doctor.
I'm supposed to get a proctologist exam when I'm 40, I think, or something like that. I'll probably do that.
And you gotta go to the doctor in general for
Why?
your health.
I'm fine.
Hopefully.
I'm good at wrestling.
Making hot dogs.
Dude, I can boil a hot dog better than 60% of people in Ethiopia without electricity. They don't even know how. Although you can boil over a fire. I forgot about that.
I'm sure they know how to boil a hot dog, probably.
They
probably don't
really
eat
good
them.
at it.
They probably don't even eat hot dogs. You know, I think they kill everything they eat. So. If they're in the tribe. You know, but what do I know?
Eat what you kill.
Yeah.
That's what I say when I'm going down on my wife.
Oh, no.
On her period.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Yeah. Sex on your period.
You're pro that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just lay a towel down, girl.
Let me get you a towel.
Yeah, just lay a towel down. Or do it in the
like
shower.
Oh, yeah. Nothing inconvenient about that.
No. No mess, because the blood stops when in the water.
Well, it's easy cleanup, that's for sure.
Well, yeah.
Um,
I want to play that keyboard over there, but I don't know how to play.
Want me to pass it to you?
No, I don't know how to
yeah,
play.
I'll take it.
It'll be funny.
I'll take it, yeah.
I don't know how to play keyboard.
Does it turn on?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
Perfect, yeah.
We'll just use it as a
Why'd
prop.
you give me this?
You can play it and I can pretend I'm singing it. No, that's horrible. Does it need batteries or you charge it?
It's a MIDI keyboard. You just plug it into the computer and it.
Then
That's interesting.
But the keyboard in itself does not make sound.
Right, exactly.
Sure. That makes
Well, I
sense.
learned something new today. Look at that.
It's a MIDI keyboard.
Johnny always teaching me about
Johnny on the spot.
shit like that.
Johnny
baby.
on the spot.
Porta potties. That's
Really?
what they are.
You ever had sex in a porta potty?
No. No.
I don't believe you.
No, I didn't. I've never had sex.
No, I didn't. That's not what we were doing.
No, I never had sex, but I lost one of my rings in the porta potty and I had to go in and get it.
What? Like you dropped it in there?
Yeah.
In the poop part?
In the porta potty, yeah. Yep.
Like in the toilet?
I'm going to throw up a little bit thinking about it. Yeah, you could ask my wife. She was there. It was bad.
Oh.
She wasn't in the porta potty with me. She was there waiting. Like, why is she taking so long?
Yeah.
And I
I'm
refused.
waiting for her to come have sex
I'm
with
not
me in
going to
this
tell you.
porta
I'm not
potty.
going to tell you what ring it was.
Oh, it's one that you have
of
on
these
right now?
three, Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I sanitized. I left it in alcohol for like 24 hours and,
Yeah.
and everything. But
Well, every time you sweat, it's soaking in alcohol, so.
yeah, that's true. Only 3 days a week. Working on 2. 2 out of 7.
The only time I ever blacked out was in a porta potty.
Mm.
It was at a music festival called, what's the name of that one? It's in Chicago.
Fugazi.
It's the Fugazi Festival, yeah. I forget
Freak
the name
Nick.
of it. It was at this,
Freak Nick.
oh, this is going to drive me fucking nuts. They do it every year in Chicago.
Lollapalooza.
No. It's like it's like mostly rock. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I was at this
Jazz
festival.
Fest. I'm naming all of them. Go ahead.
Anyway,
I don't know that
I was sad, and I got drunk, and then I blacked out in a porta potty for like an hour, and my friends were like, "Where'd he go?"
one.
And they found me in the porta potty. Good friends, they found me.
They were looking in the porta potty for you?
Well, that's what they said.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like 22, 23. They were nice kids, you
That's
know.
nice of them.
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
I'm trying to think if my friends would look for me in a porta potty. I think they just leave me there. They'd be like, we don't know where this bitch is. She's probably gone in the back of a van somewhere.
Let it be her will. Oh yeah, back to the bang bus. Why is it a van?
That's just what it was. It was a van. Bang Bros, bro. I think that's what they were called. Does anybody remember this?
And have you ever noticed that a casting couch, they're not fishing?
No. They could be, though. If you want to fist, you know.
If you want to fist.
Fish and fist. Yeah, fist and fishing.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad would take me fisting. I mean fishing.
Technically is fishing.
I mean...
Technically.
What?
You know, yeah.
What is?
Fisting a fish, you know?
Oh, because
you're going fishing, like you're going in.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to catch that caviar.
And then your hands smell like fish after. So.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
Chinatown Fish Market.
Yeah, or worms at the least. No, I'm just kidding. No worms.
I have worms.
I wish I had.
Dude, Dumb and Dumber. It's such a good movie. You love Dumb and Dumber, right?
That's my brother's. It was my brother's favorite movie, so it was mine too. Yeah. It's
on my Mount Rushmore for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You got Back to the Future. You got Ghostbusters.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura was a big one for you. All right.
Yeah, Pet Detective. Yeah.
We both definitely have a lot of Jim Carrey influence. Me and my like mannerisms and stuff.
Oh, your mannerisms are way more him.
You and your Ace Ventura hair.
Yeah, I could make it like that and just wear a tutu, like he did in
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura, yeah.
That's when he's at Shady Acres.
Yeah.
Trying to convince himself to get admitted.
Yeah.
Or convince them to admit him into the mental ward.
Crazy
it was called
fucker.
Shady Acres because Tom Shadyac directed it.
Oh, cool.
And that was the name of his production company.
Nice. That's like Adam Sandler.
Happy Madison.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to find, bro. Comedy friends like Adam Sandler.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Fucking crew, and they come up together. You know, like you all come up together as a team. All this one-on-one bullshit is like young-minded, feeble, and stupid.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's ultimately people think that
work as a team. See how much better you are.
People think comedy is a competition sometimes because it's a individual thing you're doing on stage, but that's such a small part of what we do. You know?
Yeah.
It's about working together, and you can work together and each have your own singular moment to hold the mic, you know?
Yeah, competition, I mean, it's definitely not, it's an art form, you know, but it's not a sport where you're playing for whatever. It's just like a job, right? Like, maybe this person gets a promotion before you or whatever, but eventually we all get there.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, sometimes it's not about, you know, like, merit or skill. Sometimes it's just about who has better posture, you know, who speaks
whose tits
louder,
are bigger,
who's got a cooler dog, you know, who's the tits thing is true.
Yeah. Have sex for spots.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah.
How many comedy club owners have you had sex with for your spots? 0?
0. I just make them think I might fuck them.
Oh, that's smart.
That's the key. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I don't.
I have never gotten any opportunities without having to give up a little ass first.
That explains it.
That's why I'm damaged and
I hurt. That explains it.
When I started doing comedy when I was 13,
who'd you give it up for?
Did he? Should have got farther.
I know.
Should have got.
I thought
farther.
I was just like trying to get into Danity Kane, but
wasn't that?
It wasn't Johnny Carson.
Johnny.
No, that was Kim Kardashian's mom's group, wasn't it?
Oh, Danity Kane.
Yeah.
Which was the one that
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Which one did Diddy put together? There's one like that Diddy.
When he made him walk over the bridge.
Well, that was Making the Band.
Yeah, I watched that show religiously. It came on like every Tuesday or Wednesday or Friday, whatever the fuck it was on MTV. And we used to watch that and Jersey Shore like every time it came out. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's so funny. It's like...
Now that I see Brooklyn Bridge and Juniors, it's not even that far of a walk.
Yeah, get over it. You know,
but they made it seem like it was such a long
We had to walk a mile and a half. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Good. Walk a mile and a half, you
walk over
fucker.
a bridge.
It's my worst nightmare. Just low-impact cardio for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, you know, mile and a half would take like a half hour, but it's good to walk.
Exactly. At least you're walking.
I love walking. Mm-hmm. Walking's good for you?
I walk a lot.
You drive a lot. What are you talking about?
No, I walk on like lunch breaks.
Oh, right. You like to go for walks.
Yeah, I got to get out of my head.
Yeah.
And I ride a bike in the park too.
That's why I run. It makes me feel removed from my body. My mind and body separate.
You got to, bro. Exercise is important for crazy people because we have to get out of our head, you know?
Right. Yeah. You got to do something that's physically difficult to take away the anguish of the mental instability that we constantly are dealing with our chemical imbalances and ego trips and manic episodes and bouts of depression and
real talk.
Yeah.
Yep. Crying while you're running too.
Oh, you cry when you're running? Okay.
But I could, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that'd be tough. I like that. You're losing a lot of liquid at that point.
Yeah,
sweat,
man. Exactly.
tears, and then you're like hyperventilating. You're like trying to
breathe.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yep.
I don't cry very often, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
I used to, especially when I was an actor. I was like really good at making myself cry. Like I was one of those actors that could make myself cry.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I just can't access it anymore.
You probably could if you had to.
Oh yeah. I could if I had to, I guess, but
but
it's just like, who's got time to cry?
Depends on what happens to you.
I mean, that's like taking time to take a bath. You know, like that.
I love baths.
I love bath salts.
Yeah, well, I don't like to eat them or anything. But
oh yeah, me either. I just
I
like to relax.
Yes, exactly. Nice warm bath, make you feel good.
Nothing like a nice warm glass of piss to help you go to sleep at night.
No, only jellyfish.
Who?
And only if you get stung by a jellyfish.
Oh, then you drink the piss, right?
Yep.
That's what my friend said.
Yeah.
And I didn't get stung. We thought I did. Turns out it was just a condom in the ocean.
Ew.
Touched it.
That's a big condom.
Well. Yeah, that big Samoan guy was wearing it. You know?
Big condom, bro.
Over his head to keep his ears from getting wet,
right? Swim cap. That swim cap condom.
They stopped letting us use plastic bags in New York. Now where am I going to get my condoms? Dudes do some weird stuff with condoms when they don't have condoms. At least they did back in the day.
No, my friends used to say that they would open a wrapper and pretend they were putting one on if they didn't have
that's
one.
Smart.
Instead of doing all that, they'd be like... They would get a piece of paper or something, like rip it and be like, all right, it's on. And then just, I'm like, you are one fucked up. That's how my one friend got this girl pregnant.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's rape, but it's super smart.
No, that's not rape.
I mean, is it?
No, you just fucking her raw without her knowing. But she consented to the dick.
I see.
You know? Yeah, it's probably wrong. Now that you think.
Oh, it's definitely wrong. I don't know if it's technically.
I mean, it hasn't been in recent times.
Oh yeah, you definitely can't. You definitely can't pull the old Houdini anymore.
No, so I think someone told me.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know. How are they gonna know?
They're not. Not if you're hitting it from behind.
Exactly. That's what he said too. Oh, horrible man.
I mean,
you know who you are,
Kevin. Kevin James. From CBS's hit show Kevin Can Wait.
He would never do that.
No, Kevin James wouldn't. He's a great guy.
No, yeah, I like him. He's a wholesome guy.
Yeah, I mean, what a jolly, strong, hilarious, talented fellow.
Strong. He looks strong too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he used to drive for UPS, so he had to pick up those boxes all the time.
I mean, his character did. That's true.
Yeah.
I think they called it IPS.
Yeah.
Because they can't have the whatever. And then I was like, that sounds really close to IBS. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, it does.
Which is, you know what that is, right?
Yeah, you shit a lot or you don't shit at all or something.
Yeah, irritable bowel syndrome, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite anagram?
I don't know what that means.
It's like letters that stand for something like DUI, SVU, UTIU. STD, like STD?
Yeah, probably STD. SMF, stupid motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, you know.
Nice.
You're.
I
like that one. I don't mean nothing. I just like to say it.
I feel that. You know, this is we're getting to the end of this episode.
I
kind of want to give our listeners a message of hope at the end of this, you know? Just because this is all they're going to hear from us this week, you know?
You'll be all right.
No, they won't. They love us and they miss us.
They do.
Constantly.
I love them.
We love you.
Yeah.
If you're on the street and you see someone that looks like they might harm you.
Oh, like the guy who's punching girls in the face?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that guy that's punching girls in the face.
He's not going to hurt you. Have you seen the black guys? They have barely been hurt.
Oh, he's punching black guys too?
No, black eyes.
Oh, black eyes.
I have a country accent sometimes, Philly accent. Black eye, like all the girls who have posted, you've seen their eyes are like, I can show you my Instagram photo. I have a blacker eye than most of them. So he's not hitting them. He's not hitting them that hard.
He's not punching them black
So
enough.
He's hitting it. So I think it's more traumatic and more startling. And listen, ladies, just take the hit. Like, just be strong and take it because he's crazy as shit. All right? Or mace him if you have mace, or stun him if you have a stun gun.
that's actually good advice.
Do that. Kick him in the nuts if you want. But if you can't do that because you don't know confrontation, you've never been through anything like that, just take it. Because all these ladies that I've seen, they're barely hurt.
And it's really hard to sue a homeless person.
Yeah, you're not going to find this crazy fuck.
Like,
Take him for everything he's got.
yeah. Oh,
You know he runs for
I got
mayor?
3 cardboard.
He runs for mayor each year.
Oh, is this a specific guy? We know who this is now?
Well,
We've located
the
the guy?
suspected guy. That's what I was told. Like, he's like the suspected guy. He's been in and out of Bellevue. He's been in and out of like mental hospitals, in and out of Rikers. Like, he's legit crazy, and he runs for like mayor every year.
Honestly, we should vote for him.
crazy.
Because if anyone can stop the violence on the street, it's the guy who's violent on the street.
Yeah,
We got to take him down from the inside, you know?
he needs to learn how to punch.
Apparently, yeah.
He needs to put some hit back. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but if you see this guy out here swinging around, trying to hit girls,
Run.
get it on video. Put it up on TikTok. Get a big following.
Put it on bum fights.
Put it on bum
Yo, I
fights.
used to love. That's how I learned how to fight. Bum fights.
Put it on E-Bombs World. Put it on, you learned how to fight from bum fights?
Yeah.
I think we need to bring back bum fights because then they had an outlet, you know? It's not fair that they're taking it out on all these strangers. We should start a bum fight league and...
No, you can't anymore because they're all on fentanyl now.
Honestly, we need a Pimp Daddy live show where we have bum fights or like Jello wrestling or something.
Jello wrestling's way different than bum fights.
Not where I come
definitely don't want to
from.
see homeless people in Jello. Ugh.
They just start eating it.
You just act like they couldn't fight. They're like,
they're just in a Jello tub, just eating. With
I'm not fighting you. I'm getting free food right now. Fuck the shelter.
And then the other guy farts in the Jello fight, and like he gets mad, so he starts fighting him.
Yeah.
You farted on my Jello.
Pink eye. He gets pink eye.
Pink eye for his black eye. Not a black guy, a black eye. And if you see him on the street, you know, get your camera ready, get your mace ready. God loves you. Take the hit and vote for the guy for mayor because he's gonna turn this shit around for us.
Pimp Daddy Podcast.
Yo. See you tomorrow at school.
That's funny.
You are my bitch.